And it was a beautiful, beautiful farming area. And I had, through Dr. Zimyanis and Dr. Cates, I had been put onto this practice to be working in reproductive medicine with him. So we get up there and we're looking for housing. We're looking to meet the doctor and so on and so forth. Our second trip up there, and still hadn't met him. His wife did handled everything, and so we were talking and talking about coming back in about 3 weeks. We were going to graduate, come back in about 3 weeks, and we'd be ready to uh, go to work. But never once did they mention Dr. Hodgson. So the wife said, "Well, would you like to see the practice?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, we have a Guelph graduate in already, and he'll show you around." And he showed us around. It was a nice hospital. It was mainly large animal. They had the most beautiful large pigs that I ever saw in practice. They were the big landrace that just you could practically ride them. And everything was just just squeaky clean. Anyway, I'm talking to the doctor that's there, and he said, "Too bad about Dr. Hodgson, eh?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Tell me about it." He said, "Well, he was supposed to go up to Lac du Bonnet, which is about 300 miles north toward Lake Winnipeg, and bleed about 10 herds up there for brucellosis and bring back aliquot samples." And so what he did is he sent his technician up there to do it. Mistake number one. Number two, his technician bled 10 head of cattle and made 100 aliquots of blood. And he lost his license for 9 months, and he was out working at a breeding farm in Alberta. Well, this did not give us a good feeling. And so we went back to Winnipeg that night, and I called the president of the Greater Winnipeg Veterinary Association, told him our situation, and I said, "I really would value an honest opinion." And he said, "Doctor," he said, "if I were you, I would go back to Minnesota and I would keep looking."